I've committed the unforgivable mistake is the name of the video we're gonna be reacting to, because we're back again on 1C Entertainment's channel. We're gonna be reacting to a
deep web horror story.
Now, I don't know what to expect, except it's probably gonna be something related to the deep web. Before I start reacting though, make sure you guys leave a like right now. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any future videos. And I guess we can get straight into it. So I wonder what this unforgivable mistake could be.
I'm someone who goes on the deep and dark web.
There we go. We got it. World record. Unforgivable mistake. Going on the deep web on the regular. Why? Why? What do you want out of the deep web? Why are you on there so much? Isn't YouTube good enough for you? Google? I don't know. What other sites do you guys go on other than YouTube? Let me know down below in the comment section.
Constantly. It's not what people think.
Is
It's
it?
evil and overpopulated with crazy people.
Are you sure?
That's only a small percentage of the dark web.
You do look kind of crazy. You look like the crazy anime villain. You know, like from Death Note or whatever.
Years ago, my girlfriend broke up with me, and I put her personal information on a forum.
I wonder why she broke up with you. Maybe because you're kind of a
Jerk!
Why would you do something like that? That's just literally being a jerk.
And soon after that, she disappeared.
You got your girlfriend killed. He put her information on the deep web or dark web somewhere, and then shortly after that, she disappeared. Why is he not in jail? He should be in jail. He did this, technically.
It's been a while since that happened, and I've ran into people that have disrespected me since. I'm not an intimidating guy, nor do I look intimidating. Nor do I ever have physical or verbal conflicts.
Sure, you just make sure your girlfriend or ex-girlfriend disappears off the face of the earth by posting her information on the dark web.
I always think to myself that these people don't know what could happen to them.
What?
I work at a fast food restaurant, and at the time of this story, my manager was really on my case about everything.
Don't tell me this dude is gonna write his manager's name on the deep web as well. All the personal information. Is it really that easy to get rid of people? Hey, I don't know if y'all ever watched anime. I've watched Death Note, and it's almost the exact same thing. You just put people's information, first name, last name, except you put it in a book. And instead of disappearing, they just,
They die.
yeah, they die. They get heart attacks or they explode, that kind of stuff. Family friendly.
I would be late, mess up orders, have an attitude with customers, and some other stuff I could name, but it's so much.
So
I understood that I was messing up, but the tone that this guy would talk to me in,
I ain't gonna lie, manager seems like a jerk as well, but that does not make right whatever our protagonist is gonna do, which obviously is gonna make his manager disappear. It ain't rocket science.
embarrassed me in front of my coworkers, and sometimes in front of customers. One day though, that was the last straw. So one day I walked into work, 5 minutes before I was due to clock in, and my manager out loud said that the window liquor is finally on time, in front of customers and my coworkers. Everyone laughed at me. During my whole shift that night, he would direct smart comments toward me.
He went too far. That manager is dead.
While still yelling at me for everything that I did wrong. I made up my mind. I was going to find that forum and give his information. On my walk home, I was going back and forth with myself about whether to do it.
Don't do it!
By the time I made it home, I made up my mind. I
No!
didn't shower nor did I change clothes. I went straight to my laptop.
Come
and I
on!
searched. I possibly clicked maybe 100 links, because on the dark web there are links that will take you down any rabbit hole. A link named Pork Chop piqued my interest. When I clicked it, I was directed to an About page.
Oh no.
It only said 6 words.
No!
We find it, we chop it.
No! 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 Don't let them chop up your manager. Sure, your manager's a jerk, but just quit your job. Don't get him killed.
And another link that said, here's an example of what we do.
Oh, you gonna
I
click
clicked it,
that?
of course. As soon as I clicked on it, the picture went to the point of view from an old school camera.
Is his
With the
girlfriend?
date and time in the corner of the screen. The person behind the camera approached the man and followed him.
Oh no.
A few minutes go by, and the man noticed what was happening.
Oh no.
He turned around and approached the camera while yelling and screaming at the person for following him.
And then he got chopped.
Then all of a sudden, you see 5 huge guys dressed in black wearing a pig mask run from behind the man.
Oh
and
no.
drag him into the dark.
Come on, why would you ever want to do that to someone?
The person holding the camera turns the camera to his or her face and leaves it there for about 5 to 10 minutes. That person also wore a pig mask, but all you could hear was the man screaming and sounds that I don't want to describe in the background.
You don't want to describe the sounds, but you were all okay with putting your manager's information on that website. Come on, bro. Can I say it? I've said it before. I'm gonna say it again. This guy, don't know what his name is. He's a jerk. Can we all hashtag he's a jerk down below in the comments? And hey, while you're down there writing hashtag he's a jerk, why not leave a like right now, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Hashtag don't be a jerk, so leave a like.
The camera was then turned back around and the sight that I saw was disturbing. It was something that no one would ever want to see. Some people say that they wouldn't wish it on their worst enemy.
Oh
but
shoot.
I did.
No! The psycho smile, dude! He's okay with doing this. He wants to do this. He's a psychopath. He's a psychopath. If he could murder his manager himself, he would probably do it. The only reason he's doing it on the dark web is because he thinks he can get away with it by doing it this way. That's probably the only reason.
After the video was over, there were links. One said pork and the other said chop.
Wait, what if he clicks
I
on
clicked
chop?
on the pork and it prompted me to put in a code. I didn't have one, so I backed out. So I clicked on chop. There was information that needed to be filled out, like name, height, description, and place. I filled out all the info for my manager.
No.
The place, it was my job. I submitted the form. At the end of the screen, it said, "See you soon."
No.
4 days later, while at work, my manager approached me and decided to apologize for the way he treated me.
Yeah, and now you regret what you did. Now you regret what you did, but you can't take it back. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Oh my God.
And offered to give me more hours and said that he will work with me more often because he sees potential in me. A few hours later, it was close to the end of the night. My manager helped me with the trash and took it out for me. As I were putting chairs on top of the table getting ready to mop,
He's gonna die.
I looked outside and saw my manager looking over at something, but he looked worried. I moved to get a better look and I saw what he was looking at. He was surrounded by 6 people in a pig mask with weapons in their hands. I ran outside as they swarmed him, except for one person. He had a camera. I forgot all about these guys, and then I put his information on the website.
You forgot about that?
I ran outside as they approached him. He looked at me for help, but I ran back inside and called the police.
What? You forgot that you put your manager's name on a dark web forum where you can make them target people for murder. How do you forget something like that? It wasn't even a year ago or a month. It was just 4 days ago. That's like a long weekend ago.
It took them 10 minutes to get there. When I looked back outside, what I saw was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Well, they're not in a
rush. I wish
rush.
I can get the image out of my head. Between the time of me initially seeing them, calling the cops, and running back outside, these guys were gone. But my manager was still there. I went to his funeral the next week. The next day I received an anonymous email that had the whole video.
Terrible.
They were watching him his whole time he was on shift. I don't know how they got my email. I never provided any of my information.
They know who you are.
Day, I still feel sick because my manager was starting to be nice to me that day. I can't go back on the dark web.
Dude, what a terrible thing to do. Sure, your manager was a jerk, but that doesn't mean he deserves to die or get chopped up like pork. Hey, now that I think about it, what was that first link about? Remember, they had 2 links, pork and chop. In the chop link, he could fill in his manager's information and target him, but in the first link, he needed a code. So I wonder where he would have landed if he had a code and put it in there. What do you guys think? Let me know down below in the comment section. And I guess that's it for today's dark web reaction. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe as well. Check out Once the Entertainment's channel because they have a lot of other animations that are just as amazing as this one. I'm gonna leave a link to their channel down below in the description. And if you want to see more stuff like this, check out my videos by clicking here or here. Hopefully, I will see you guys next time. Dark, signing out.